Hello, people.
Hey,
Hey everybody, welcome back to Nik Nak After Dark, aka Titty City.
Nikki,
Uh,
I have today's.
I am joined by my FTP co-host, so it's the Nik Nak After Dark FTP After Dark crossover. So we have the wonderful architect Trey Rich and our producer Boss Man, aka Ike Vision.
hey, how you guys doing tonight?
Amazing.
Wait,
Okay.
let me refresh for I forgot about TikTok because a bitch was banned.
Yeah, I
Lord.
tested earlier. I think it works. Hopefully.
Yeah, we should
Oh,
Welcome
did you
be.
in,
hear?
y'all.
So
Welcome
did
in,
you hear the
y'all.
intro song?
Yeah, yeah, we are live.
Yes, we are live.
Yeah, we heard it.
Okay. Hmm.
Wait for see if we got a few more people coming in. Hey Monticello. Hey Maria. Marla, I'm sorry.
Yeah, y'all want to jam while we wait for people to hop on in? Come on in, y'all.
Yeah. Hey Sierra. Hey Matt. Happy Friday, y'all. Hey LaShawn. We got somebody in there. I don't know about to eat the booty part, but hey. Thank you, Marla. Hey Stephanie. Hey Melania. Hey JS Fontaneo. We're gonna wait for a few people. Make sure y'all like and share the live.
Yes.
Where's your drink at, Nikki?
Right here.
What are you drinking?
I got some peach wine.
Oh, peach wine. That sounds good.
I got my peach wine. I've been gardening, so the munchies gonna kick in. So I got my grapes and my cheese. I got a
Ooh.
nigga cutery board. We good.
Charcuterie board.
All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Tonight's topic is our whole phase because we've all had whole phase. Some of us are still going through a whole phase. Sometimes that whole phase it never dies. I'm still a hoe, but I'm a hoe for one nigga now. That's the only difference. I'm still a hoe. I'm just a hoe for one man now. Okay.
A wholesome hoe.
I'm a hoe. I'm a wholesome. There you go. Look at that. Knick Knack After Dark merch coming. Wholesome
Wholesome
hoe.
hoe.
You know what? You get your wholesome. You have your wholesome hoe T-shirt with your call me come slut shot glass. It's a winning
And a
combination.
make ass whooping great again baseball cap.
Mm-mm-mm. That's what I'm
Amen.
talking about. All right,
Amen.
so let's get started talking about. Well, I know Trey is gonna give us some. Trey got the stories, and Chris got a little story time tonight. Chris,
I have a
Yeah.
story time for us tonight. I'm a Christian. I
okay.
need to give me a whole nun outfit, with a cross on it. I'm a saved person. I don't be in these
Such a
conversations.
Christian. Oh, okay.
Well, just so y'all know that y'all know how I love to do is Friday night. Yeah, I ain't got no job. I ain't got shit to do. Listen, I've been gardening. It's gonna kick in soon, but I got Trey here. I got Chris here. Hold everything down. So let's get into talking about our whole phases. So I guess I'll start, with me. Well, let's start with some icebreakers before we get into our tales of Hold'em and everything like that. So let's see here. What do we have? Now, have y'all ever had vacation hookups? Like when you had your whole phase, was it just was it just random, or you had certain people where you knew like, oh, I'm just gonna fuck like that, or I gotta fuck with him one time and I don't care, or was it like forbidden fruit? Was your whole phase like what's the most daring thing? What provoked the whole phase in you?
Chris, you go first.
I'm a Christian.
Oh,
I leave stuff that happens overseas overseas.
mm. Okay.
It's just like in Vegas. You keep a lot of that stuff in Vegas. That's where it stays. But like when you go overseas, that's where you like go have fun. You keep it overseas. I think that's more of our paywall content. I'll give you that.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, okay.
oh, he's a paywall hoe. We love that. We love an expensive bitch.
So, well, you know what taught me? I would say what taught me that was a lot of these people on OnlyFans. I mean, why be out here having sex with all these people for free when they can pay you to have sex and watch you do it?
You know,
Just so
Yeah.
let's talk about that. Let's talk about because I have missed out on so much money at this
it's a
point in
lot of
my
money.
I could. I've been thinking about at this point. I might need to get on there. He ain't watching. But I might need to get on there for the feet pics though.
listen. Go ahead.
Cause I got some, you know what I'm saying? I got some cute feet. So you know what? See, nothing won't humble you like age. Now normally depending on what I'm wearing, the girls is sitting up. But nothing don't humble a bitch. Like when you get into the car and you gotta put that seatbelt on, and it's just go fuck it, girl. Like they parting like David in the red motherfucking sea, bitch. Like I be feeling all cute and shit, titty sitting. Then I gotta get in the car, put that motherfucking belt on. Oh here, bitch, bam. But listen, what Deion Cole say? He don't want no woman that when she lay down, when she lay down, her titties got to be in her armpits. It gotta smell. It gotta taste like some tussie when he's sucking your titties. It gotta gotta taste like some tussie.
Tastes like tussy.
Hey Samuel,
Yeah, what they talking about? It? Hey Samuel, how you doing?
thank you for the love, Marla. Thank you to everybody on TikTok that's joining. Make sure y'all like and share the live.
Yes, please like and share that
Come
live
on,
chat.
now Trey, you better do this, man. Come on, you better do the graphics. I love this.
Listen, it's happening. Look, we got our
Look
cash
at
app.
him.
Look, we
He
got our
look.
cash
Ike
app.
is
Look,
working.
y'all.
Ike is working all the time. Okay, even we behind the scenes, and he is still working on FTP. This the sex night, and he work and he that's business. But let me tell you, that's Ike. I keep it. I can be the Ike cats over here. Okay, we keep it so we out here making the money. Ike.
Listen, yeah,
Hey,
we
well, well, the money coming in, we good. No, I just want to make sure we good. I really care about my people. Trey knows that I go hard for y'all. So like, you're part of the team now. So
That's right.
I ride y'all, but I go hard for y'all. I know.
He does.
and
But
I
it
get
works, y'all.
inspired.
And yes, it works. Let me tell you, we joke that he's Ike. But without Ike, we don't have a smooth running running machine. Nigga be on that ass. I ain't even gonna hold you. He be on that. Y'all see, y'all be getting quality shit. Okay, I'm out here making the merch. We getting stuff going. So those y'all out there, FTP fans, we got some stuff coming for you. I'm working this weekend on it, so we got new stuff coming in the store, y'all. So make sure y'all gonna want to buy it. Bitches gonna have commercials on the show and shit. Listen, we about to we elevating. Come Sunday, y'all gonna see commercials and shit. It's we doing it. We doing it.
Yes, yes, God. You
Oh, so yeah,
already
yes,
know.
let's talk about OnlyFans. That's something good to talk about.
Yep.
Now you say you missed out on some money. So what we talking about? What you think? Would you do
So
it now?
I'm still thinking about it. I have a freak Twitter. I do have a freak Twitter. I won't tell you guys what it is. But
Okay.
I have one. Listen,
Hold on. We just got some coins that came in. Look at the coins.
Is this Brian want my free Twitter? Brian.
Ooh, listen, hey, Brian. Listen, hey, Brian.
Come on, Brian. L. Shake a titty for Brian or something.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Thank you, Brian. Shit. Wait a minute.
I was in there. Thank you, Brian. I don't know if he was in there for me or you, but in case you was, hey,
listen.
Thank you.
You know what, Nikki? Going off of your one question that you had in regards to like you said like stuff that's overseas. So I remember I can tell you some stories of some things where I've had people that were involved in something. And
you ain't gonna tell your dirt, but you're gonna tell somebody else's dirt. You rag. You are.
Well, I ain't gonna tell you their names.
Watch, I'm gonna be like, "Ooh, I know who that is."
No.
They done took us off the live, y'all. Maybe I shook my titties too much.
Who done took us off the live? Oh, on
They done took us off because I got a thing. I got a notification whenever they tell me that you done made 3 cents. I should have known. So let's check y'all in real time. They flagged me for that.
They're just on you. It's on ridiculous.
TikTok? It's just on TikTok, right? It's not on YouTube.
No, YouTube don't act like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Now it doesn't. Let me see what I'm banned about. But now it's not. Oh, sexual activity and services.
Child. They are reaching. They be reaching.
Mind you, I have had my titties out. Sexual services. Oh, because Chris probably said we just got some coins and then I shook my titties. Wait, they can't even show me the clip. I'm trying to click the clip. And it says, no, okay, I'm gonna try to
this
appeal.
is what we deal with all the time, y'all. Being blocked, banned,
just ridiculous.
Being black and funny. We did nothing yet. We just getting started. We haven't even answered the first question.
So, Nikki, you definitely need that drink now.
Yes.
I can't. Meanwhile, I'm over here drinking water like a good Christian man.
You know what? That water's been hidden. I actually been drinking this Path.
I'm doing
Chris is my brother because we some bougie water bitches. I love seltzer water. I don't really like regular water. I'll drink it, but I love seltzer water.
Well, fuck y'all. Hold on just a minute. Let me get my fancy bottle of water, you raggedy bitches.
Well, you know that cheap plastic don't work. Like it be having all those. Have you put it up to a light and seen the particles in it?
Yeah,
it don't be healthy for you. No. I use those for like the diffusers and that's it. I don't put it in my body or anything. Diffusers, spray around the house and that's it. But when it comes to good water, I use like this or the other one. I call it Naive Evian.
Naive.
That's what it is spelled backwards. Naive.
Now, that's some shit. That's probably on purpose. Not on purpose.
Because they're like, y'all dumbasses buying this water, and it's the same stuff from the tap. But there's an alkaline guy, it's an Asian guy that's down the street. He has some alkaline machine, and that's where I go get my water.
Oh, okay.
Don't have me out here looking.
So alkaline is the best.
Way by far.
Okay.
By far.
Because I've had that. I used to get like some tall bottles, so I'm gonna go back and get some more of that.
Trey, they used to be bougie when it was in glass. Now it's in plastic.
This one is in glass.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, they don't sell the glass bottles no more?
No, they started selling plastic, which I don't get because I'm just like glass is way more healthy for you anyways. But I think it's because of the heaviness of it when it's being transported.
But it's more, plus it would be more expensive, right?
Yeah, also that too. Especially with this economy, shit.
Okay, so you was telling us what you was telling us, Chris, before I got banned for
before she got titty banned
for showing your titties. Yeah. No, I was telling you guys. So I went to when you overseas, you hang out with a few different people, you see different experiences. I'll tell you some of the most beautiful people on the planet by far is the Brazilians. Hands down, their skin, their eyes. Everybody there got big old asses, big dicks, big titties, big coochies, everything.
Big coochies is crazy. Big
I
coochies
just
is crazy. Wait,
Wait, what he
he caught that.
what did he say?
wait. He was talking about the Brazilians. He said everybody's over there's beautiful. Their skin, their eyes, their teeth, their asses, their dick. They got big titties, big dicks, big coochies. I said, wait a minute, wait a
Oh,
minute.
I
Big
knew I
coochies is
heard that.
crazy.
I thought I heard that. And I was like, wait, what? I heard that's what I heard, but I wasn't sure. Listen, the hubby fiance he loves Brazil. Cause I'll tell you this, he's older than me, like 7 years, right? So
Mhm.
I was telling him, I was like, babe, I got our first time, like I got like a wax. You know where I'm from, right? And I'm like, he's like, you know how old I am? I'm like, yeah, a little. Yeah, but I want to introduce you to Brazil. It's like I think you'll like Brazil. So when it was all said and done, I was like, so you like Brazil? He was like, oh, I got my passport. I'm moving now.
I know that's
he,
right.
he,
He
he said, yeah,
landed, okay.
yeah. He landed. He said, oh, I got my. He's like, I'm living here. He's like, I got my passport. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so Chris, back to the
I
big,
love it
the
here.
the
The big
BBC,
No.
the big Brazilian coochie.
So we went to a party, and this is why I always tell people be careful when people say afters. Trey, you have to be very careful. And I learned this from
Oh yeah.
Atlanta because afters can mean a few different things. That can mean that there's another club that's having an after party where everybody's continuing to get drunk, or it could be an afters at somebody's house where they're just chilling, or it could be an afters where it's sexual.
Mm-hmm.
And I was invited to the one that was.
Oh.
So there's so many of them that you just don't know. So you just gotta
Mm-hmm.
always gotta be prepared. So I went to after party, and it was sexual, but I didn't know it was until everybody was talking. Everybody had their drinks or whatever, and then the one next minute, I know the lady turned down the lights, and I said, "Wait a minute," and then and she said, "I want everybody to start getting comfortable." So everybody started getting comfortable, and I said, "What is going on here?" So I wanted to see what was actually happening. This was like kind of my first time actually like seeing something like this at that caliber, and everybody took off their stuff, and there was this my friend, he's married to this woman, and they were arguing there. And I was like, why are they arguing? And I said, hey, why are y'all arguing here? I mean, I thought y'all supposed to be chilling and have a good time. And he told her to stay home. I didn't know why he told her to stay home until afterwards. So they go in the room. I was just there like to watch it. I wasn't expecting any of this. I thought we were just going out to go to another club. I wasn't, you know how I like to be clean. You just got done sweating. I'm like, I like to take a shower, and I didn't feel comfortable doing that then. But was this one dude in there, light-skinned dude, looked like a mix between Boris and Shamar Moore, muscle just huge. And she decided they're swingers, so she had started having sex with him, and his thing is like was like that big, and she was like screaming, and she was like, "Whoa, whoa!" And I said, "What is she doing?" I said, "What's going on?" And then he picked her up, and she's like, "Whoa!" And next minute I know, she has shitted on him, like, and he threw her, and she flung, and the boo-boo sprayed on the bed, sprayed on the. I said, "What the fuck just happened?" The whole place smelled like boo-boo. It was horrific. And I said, "Did she just shit on herself?" And he said, "I told your fucking ass to stay home, bitch. You knew you were sick, and you was." I said, "She was sick." I said, "Why did she come if she was having a stomach ache?" Boo-booed all over the place, and then she ran to the bathroom, so she's still boo-booing on herself, and it's just boo-boo tracking all over. It was horrible. I said, "Never, ever, ever again." That was that was an experience. That was an experience. You can even. It was so, and there was only two bathrooms, so people were trying to. You know how like boo-boo sprays everywhere, and it's all on people. Some people got it sprayed on them. They're trying to wash up in the sink. I said, "Baby, that ain't gonna work. You need a whole shower. You might as well just put your clothes on, head to the thing, because there was only one shower. It was gross." Oh yes, I was ready to get up out of there. I stayed. I watched, and that was all I needed to watch. I said that was the nastiest thing I've ever seen in my life. It was just the way the boo-boo flung when he threw her, because he was strong. He tossed her in the air, and it just sprayed like in a rainbow shape. It was bad. It was bad.
I,
I watched this
me
story.
neither.
You know,
It's a good story. Good story.
I, I've seen so many things, so many experience. I wasn't expecting it. I said, did she just boo boo on herself? And she was embarrassed because it was on vacation. And the problem is, he told her to stay home, and she was like, I spent all this money. I want to come out. I'm like, she should have stayed home and got herself together. Got her bowels in order. I said, if she was, I said she was not ready to come out. She should have stayed in a hotel. Like that was my whole thing about that. But you can't tell nobody anything.
That is not the story I was expecting.
Hey, this is Nik Nak After Dark.
Listen. This is. I wasn't expecting that story, but that shit was hilarious, and it was. Oh my god. I can't
Wow.
wait.
Damn.
This is already a good show. We could literally
Damn.
stop right here. But
I
I, I, and as we go a little bit, I will tell you, I'm giving everybody a preview of what they're going to be seeing behind the paywall with you guys.
oh my god.
Because that's what
come on.
that's what's so good about traveling. Like you travel, you get to see different experiences. Like I've been to Brazil, I've been to Colombia, I've been to Spain, I've been to Italy, I've been to a lot of places, and so you meet a lot of different people. You see a lot of different experience. I remember being at the dance club. When you travel overseas, drugs is very heavy. I've seen people dancing, and just dancing and moving on themselves right on the dance floor. Trey, you seen that before? Yes.
Wait,
It runs
like
right down your leg. Yes. We have to security.
they so high, or they just so like
They're so high. They're so
So
high.
high.
They're not even aware, and they just dancing and just all you see is just going all down your leg.
I gotta go. No,
I'm telling you,
no.
it is insane. And I said, y'all are that high that y'all can't control your drugs and your alcohol, but that's what you see. So I mean, I wasn't surprised that happened to her, especially in an intimate moment.
You say she shitted on herself. I was thinking, well, obviously. Wait, but I thought she shit on herself because he was fucking an ass. But he shit
Right.
No,
because she was sick. Oh, she
No,
was
just
just
because
sick.
she was sick. He was
he hit that. He hit that little spot in there, and it goes, psh, and she started spraying. She sprayed that and the boo boo. So
literally fucked the shit out of her.
yes, literally, I was just like, oh my god, and it just had how 6 men, Nikki.
Visualizing as the shit is happening. I'm
The
just
rainbow
seeing
of
it.
shit.
And
It
then
was
he fucked the
it was
shit
like
out of her.
when he threw her and then clopped his head. It was the sound effect, and I was just like, she did not come to this party sick and not feeling well. Like who does that?
God, the whole time
Oh.
I thought he was mad. This is what I thought happened. I thought he was fucking her in the ass. She shit, and he was so mad that she shit that he grabbed her and threw her against the wall. That's what
No.
I
No.
don't know which story would have been better.
They both just as bad. They both just as bad.
I'm going with my version.
Oh.
I just trying to picture Chris because he's such and he's so neat.
Uh-huh.
I noticed nigga will see a towel and can do this shit.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
I'm just in my mind
Red
picking.
wipes.
I'm in
Sanitation.
my Brian said he thought that too. So I'm in my mind picturing like this shit is happening. Like he banging it out from the back, and he just go, and then he go, bitch, and it's just like threw her against the wall because that's what I thought. I thought
Yeah.
she hit on him. So
That's what
I didn't
the
know
viewers are thinking too. The
in
viewers
a
think that
regular
too.
way. Yes. He got mad, like, damn, bitch, how dare you, like, shit on my dick? And he just, like, I thought that. That's what I thought was, like, he got so enraged that she shit.
No. He did. did.
But he wasn't
Oh,
fucking her in the ass. He was just
No,
fucking her in the pussy.
yeah,
yeah,
that's
but
what I thought.
oh,
But I thought that he was going in the back door, and
Yeah.
that she painted
No.
him, and he got so enraged that he just threw her ass against the wall.
Mm-mm.
But what I'm laughing at is while all this is happening, how Chris is reacting because
Right.
he's such a
Right.
clean freak. So in my mind, I'm just laughing at how he's possibly like,
You
and
know
he's
that face is
I can
going
tell it's like he's
crazy.
sitting there like, wait, is this happening? But his blood is boiling at the same time. But he's like like he's stuck because he like it's like a slow movie where it's just panning and he's going through 7 emotions at once, and it's like it's a real slow move, and he's like, I'm gonna fuck these people up, but no, I don't know where I'm at. I gotta slow down. Wait, is this really
mhm.
motherfucking happening before I fuck y'all up? Oh, I just
Yeah, it was just I remember for like weeks I couldn't get the smell out of my nose. You know how you just it was the image and the smell, and
yeah.
I was just like, how did she? It was so much. It was like it emptied her whole body, and I said, what type of virus did she have? Like H1N59 or something like that shit was. I was so lost. I just
It's 59. Yo, God.
oh Brian
You got a
said
question.
that these hosts allow their guests to prep before a sex starts at the events in Brazil. No, a lot of times they tell you have to come ready.
Right.
They say you have to come ready. But the thing was, I think this caught people off guard because they didn't know what type of afters it was. You're overseas, and it could be what I just named. It could be just some
Yeah.
regular afters. But the lady, as soon as she seen fine and sexy people there, she instantly turned them lights down. I was like, wait a minute. And the music came on. I said, well, that's ass shaking music right there, baby. I don't wait a minute. And then they just start taking out clothes. And she said, come in the room, we about to do it. I was like, oh.
Come on in the room.
So that was definitely an experience, but I think I didn't go to an afters for almost a year after
You were
that.
traumatized, huh?
Because I didn't know what to expect. And when I asked people, I said, what type of afters? And everybody don't want to tell you what type of afters is. I said, I'm good. Have a nice. I'm going home at 1:00. And that's what I did.
Tell me where the fuck I'm going.
That part. I didn't mean it to derail you guys, but
Nah, that. Listen, that was
baby.
worth it. I'm so yeah. This that was worth it. That was worth it. You didn't derail nothing. So let me and Trey get back to putting ourselves on the virtual host role.
Yes.
However that may be.
Uh-huh.
I'll see y'all later.
All right, thank you, Vision. I gave us the story of the night. This is just a preview of what you will see behind the paywall of Nik Nak and FTP After Dark.
Yes.
Okay, so that's pretty much what we're gonna be now. Nik Nak and Nik Nak After Dark, FTP After Dark, and yeah, be sure to tune in because you want to hear more. You want to hear more stories like that. Minus the shit, it'll be much more salacious. But you gotta admit, that was a good fucking start. That was you did not see the direction that story was gonna go in.
I was
So
not
I
prepared.
like stories like that. I would pay for stories like that. And trust me, between Vision and Trey, there are going to be stories. I'm the Mary Noel Nun out of this trio. Okay, I thought I was
I
a
know you
hoe,
fucking
but
lying.
I am a Mary
The mouth of
Noel
the South.
motherfucking nun because these two hoes over here, I ain't got nothing on them. I hold. I have been out hold, y'all. I have. So y'all make sure. See, this is the type of thing we have on Friday nights now. This is FTP in a much different way.
Baby. You
we
got
are we here. We are not just live and direct. The men are live and erect.
live and
Okay, thank you.
Well, I will see y'all next
Later.
time. And I will join you next Friday for another story.
Yes.
Oh,
While
okay,
he
all right.
transitions out, we're gonna clean it up a little bit with a little Jesus. And we're back.
Back. Okay.
Yes,
All right.
Lord.
So we were
Whew.
talking about OnlyFans. So you were saying you still it's still on the table. No, see you were saying you had a Twitter you couldn't tell us about. So uh
So,
what potential OnlyFans? What are we thinking?
so what I meant when I said like I missed out on a lot of money is because like when it was just starting, when OnlyFans was just starting, like I learned about it. And that was just like an opportunity back there that not a lot of people jumped on, but like now everybody's on OnlyFans. So it's not as lucrative, I don't think,
Hmm.
because because everybody has one now. Um, but like I definitely missed out on some money because I'm already a hoe with my lovers, and I mean lovers
Hmm.
plural. But I just, I'm just mad at that I missed out on that money because it's like a situation that goes directly to you. You don't have to be a part of like some big group of people that like film you. Like you could film your own shit. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. You can just do feet. You can do whatever you want,
Hmm.
which has me thinking now.
What you thinking about now?
I'm thinking about doing some content.
What type of content would you do?
Well, I enjoy. Okay, I'm just this should be behind the paywall, but
Okay, okay, we can
this
say.
should be behind the paywall.
You know what? You're right. You're right. So let's put that in
But
the burner. So Trace, well, we may find out what it's going to be about. But okay, you're thinking about doing it though.
yes, definitely thinking about doing it. I wouldn't be showing my face. I'll say that. I wouldn't be showing my face. Only so here's the thing. Like I'm not embarrassed about anything that I do. I literally have conversations with my mother about just the shit that I've done all over the world. Like we laugh and we cackle. Like we're those types of people. I come from
Hmm.
I come from a family of just cackling, happy, freaky ass niggas. So
Hmm.
like there's nothing that my family would be surprised about. But for me, because like I'm a public figure, but not even just like on the internet, but like out in this world, like I've taught kids, and I just don't want people in my business. Not that you can't be a teacher during the day and then be a hoe at night, and that's totally fine. But the way the world makes you look, um,
Hmm.
if you're doing these things, they're just assuming like you're some type of, let's just say, some a parent knows that you have like a porn page, even though they're probably subscribed to your page or whatever. Their perspective or their just angle would just be judgment. They'd be like, "Oh, you have this type of page and you're teaching my kid." All of a sudden, it'll probably turn into some like pedophilic
Yeah.
thoughts.
Yeah.
Like, I
Hmm.
just don't want that. And
Yeah.
that's the only reason why I would hide it. Otherwise, I would completely show my face and be the freak of the week. I'm just saying, because again,
You know
I'm not ashamed of
what?
anything.
They could get you can get like you can make money for like reading scripts or something like like just saying it like phone sex operator or something like that. Do they have you think they
Mhm.
got that on there?
I mean, listen, I think anything is possible on OnlyFans. Like you could probably do like a shot of just like from your neck down and you like reading a story sexily. Maybe you take off a little piece of clothing, show a little titty, show a little shoulder. Listen, I'm pretty sure whatever your content is, that's what people subscribe for. Like whatever you decide your fetish or your thing is going to be, there's going to be
Mhm.
somebody out there that is into that. Hopefully,
Well,
I'm not.
I don't. Yeah, I might listen. I might see if I can get some feet pics going on because I think
Mhm,
I've been seeing Mei Ling in them regularly since a teenager. So listen, I got some.
mhm,
I gotta go get me a little pedicure right quick and be like, hey, feet in the chat, bitch.
mhm.
Listen, you
Listen,
might as well. Shit, listen, fucking that bitch met Shannon Sharp right there, OnlyFans, and she got the ultimate bag, bitch.
the
She gives me
ultimate
bag.
bag, the ultimate bag.
She got the ultimate bag. So listen, I mean, listen, somebody and
That's what I'm saying.
he's not a jealous man. We was laughing. I said, what if I have Nik Nak After Dark merch? With me on there and because the red that I use on the our thumbnails and he was like, he's like, I'm not jealous of him. Like, he's like, I said you would love it. He said, yeah, I love to run into a man with wearing the shirt of you, and I laugh because it's be like I got the real thing. So it's
Listen,
like to them, he laughs because he's like to certain people that see you that way because he knows that people be in my DMs and stuff like that,
yeah,
and he he sees the comments and he be laughing. He be wanting to like start little shit in the comments, be like oh like just be funny, but he likes it because in his mind it's just like you're the fantasy to them,
right,
but to me you're the reality. So for him, it's like it doesn't bother. He likes it because it's like oh if I saw somebody wearing a shirt with lingerie with my wife, it is like hey, that's I'm with her. Like you bought that because of the fantasy or whatever. But I think so. I like the fact that he's that type of person that he doesn't take it like what we're talking about. Like he's completely calm. He's like, baby,
right, right, right.
sleep. He normally would watch the show or whatever. He was like, don't make me have to tap in like joking, but he's okay with me doing it. No, he's okay with me doing the show. He actually ended up finally messaging me because of the show. Because I would see him on TikTok. Listen, yes, y'all. I'm not gonna say his identity because he keep threatening. Oh, you're not gonna tell whatever. But he's been on Nik Nak After Dark before, not in like the box, but like in the chat. So yes, he is somebody I met on social media.
Well,
Yes.
well,
So okay, well fine. We
listen,
talking
y'all.
about
This is
OnlyFans, but let's
inspiring. Actually, slide up in those DMs of somebody that you
fly
want,
because
because you
listen,
just might
you never know where the DMs are going to lead.
listen.
So we he was messaging me because it's a different name. So some on Instagram, how it goes into requests, so I don't see
Right.
everything, or I may answer it, but I don't can't like go over there every day or whatever. So I wouldn't see those. But when we were in in Nik Nak After Dark, I would see he would like talk or whatever. And I think he has come in the box for like briefly. I think I'm not sure, but he was saying he was gonna come on the show. So I remember I saw that he sent me a message just sending me a video, and so then I was like, I said, hey, like, are you coming on the show? Tell your story, whatever. Like, so we like we'll chat here and there, but nothing, whatever. And again, I'm in my cat candles and caftan era. Wasn't dating nothing. Listen, I had marriage proposals in my DMs. I had indecent proposals in my DMs. And oh, thank you, Brian. Another one. Come on now.
Come on,
Um
Brian.
I look at me, $40 every episode. Ew.
And come on. A tip for the titty. A tip for the titty. A tip, 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 tip for the titty. Yes, God.
So
We love that.
so we talk here and I'm like, are you coming on show? He's like, da, 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 whatever. He would just be in the chat. And so some time like went by or whatever, and I made a video, not for Nik Nak After Dark, but I said in the video, I was like, um, I did like a the more you know. So I was just basically saying, like, if a man says your pussy is ran through, it's because either his dick wasn't involved or
Right.
his dick was trash.
Right.
So I guess he was familiar with the content that we do, the political stuff. So
Yeah.
he liked me from that, but they're seeing me on this in this way was like, oh, she's different. Like she has all these different sides. I'm not just the militant. I'm not sister soldier over here all day. It's like, oh, she has a different side. You see my comedy and stuff, but you know what I mean, like a sexy whatever type shit. I'm freak of the week, I guess. I don't know, but he responded to me, and crazy is the when that's who. And the first 7 words were, he says, I'm ready. He says, I'm ready to marry you today, or something like that. That's the first thing he said to me. Like when we've like first, like that was the first words, ironically, coincidentally, in
Right.
that message.
Right.
And so, I think he gave me his number and he didn't think I was gonna give mine back.
Mhm.
And so I did. And we he texted me and then finally like he called me. I think that's that same day.
Mhm.
And we never stopped talking.
I love that. Come on. And look, what the finger do right now? What does the finger do? What does the finger do?
Yes. So, ladies, if it's worth it, answer it doesn't it wasn't expected, wasn't looking for it. It was just and we never stopped. And it's just and when you I guess thank you, Latasha. I guess it's like it really is when you know. Again, I always a Hallmark movie. It is. It's like my version of a fucking a nigga. It's a nigga Hallmark movie. That's a close like that's a lifetime, a nigga lifetime movie. Like
Oh.
that's one of them. Just never you never know where it's gonna go. And it was one of those things where like my body just always felt uncomfortable at like marriage and oh my god, living with somebody else
Yeah.
and that like I'm gonna miss being alone and I'm gonna miss my time to myself and I gotta acclimate to somebody. Like I really thought I didn't have the emotional capacity to take on somebody else. And with
Yeah.
him, I I didn't even think about those things. That's what I mean. Like it never occurred. I never thought of I'm giving up my solitude or I don't want to live with like it's gonna be. It was like oh my god, I don't think I can't wait to live with him. Like it was never that fear. I never got that hurt of being like I have to change my life for him because I met somebody that I didn't have to change my life for. You know what I mean? Because
See,
most
that's
people
the
want
best.
you to be a different person or just these like he's and I've never really met
See.
any guy that genuinely supports what I do. Like it's not you're not competing with me. It's not like, "Oh,
Mm.
I want you to be smart. I want you to be pretty, but don't be too smart and don't be too pretty because
Right.
then it takes the spotlight. Like I want you to be arm candy on me." Or, it's like when you're doing something and it may not be that direct humble, but it's that
Right.
soft shade that like, oh well, because I've never known a time where I haven't been funny. And like I've just been this
Yeah.
way naturally. People are like, oh, you don't have since a kid. It's like you should be on somebody's TV. I've heard that my whole life, and I don't know. I'll be there one day. But it's just I've been this my whole life. So it's never a time where I didn't feel like I'm not funny. You know what I mean?
Right.
In some capacity. And so like I think guys that I've been around see that and they try to find this way because it was one that was like I would be like, oh, most people say I'm playing, like a that slight uncomfortable type of, or you're not
Mm.
better and that type of stuff. And I pre therapy, that's the type of people I fucked with. So
Right.
it's like to have a partner that's like likes what I do. He's the one that tells me he was like take the time to he was like you don't he's like I don't think you realize how many people you influence. Cuz to me I've never stopped to take he makes me stop. He's like I want you to really stop and think about like you touch people's lives. Like he's like I don't think you realize because to you you just you. But he was like he makes me sit that or like our lives. He watches practically every night. He's in the comments. I will say that. He's in the comments every night. So if y'all can figure it out, I'm not gonna bust him. But y'all got y'all might if y'all can figure it out in the lives.
I
And baby, if
see.
you're watching this replay, you're gonna be in the lives. He's always in the lives every night. He's always in the lives every night. So that's what I mean. Like he supports it. Like he's in there. He be talking with y'all. Y'all be having conversations with him. Um he's really into what I do. Like he's just like so supportive of it. And he's just like he was the one who gave me I had the idea about on HBCUs. Like he doesn't give me like bad critique. Like when I did my first
Yeah.
podcast episode, he told me, he's like, I can tell there's certain spots where you got nervous, not nervous like, you're, but just kind of, when you're talking, or he realized that like I'm that type of person where I have like, how your brain, you have to get it out as it comes. So it's like I had to
Yeah.
tell people in the episode, I was like, I might zigzag sometimes, but it's gonna come.
Yeah.
It all comes
We gonna
together.
make it.
We're gonna make it, and we're gonna make it, and it's gonna make sense. Just fuck with the kid. But he knows that, and it's very refreshing to just have like I don't have to worry about that. Like he is so supportive of FTP and Nik Nak After Dark. Like he's in here sometimes watching, and he'll say something, or he'll just be like, watching, waiting us to see what type of comment somebody gonna make so he could joke around with it or whatever, things like that. So he's a good sport about it. He's not jealous of it. It's not, oh, you wearing that? It's like, oh, you wearing that? Like it's that, and it's just I'm grateful that I did meet him, and I have that as a partner, and it's just like as we're discovering things, that is like we laugh every day. Like every day,
Serious.
like I know we laugh every day, and that's honestly, I know I do my comedy, and at this point, you know what, I have to start claiming it. I got to start doing that too, because I never want to. I feel like comedian is such a title that people have to give you, that you don't give yourself, because I just have such a deep respect for it that I don't want to call myself a comedian. I don't know what that fear is, because
Yeah.
maybe I feel like if I call myself one, then now I gotta be one. I low
I,
key think
I
that's what it
understand.
is. I think if I call myself one, then it's like, oh, bitch, you really got to do this.
Right. Right. No, I fully hear you.
And I think that's what's stopping me from doing that. But I kind of got to be like, you know what?
Walk through that fear. Bitch, walk
I,
through that
I am,
fear.
because people ask me, well, when are you doing a show? And I was just like, I don't know if I could though. I feel like I can. I'm scared of I know bombing will happen, but
Right.
I don't want it to be the first time. That's the thing. It can happen, but I don't want
Mhm.
it to be the first. Like that would be detrimental. And I think that is what my fear. My fear. That's really my fear, is that
Yeah.
I won't like I'm this way in person with people, but I don't know.
How to
I don't know
translate
like
it to like a stage format, you mean?
a stage, because I mean I think I could say the thing on stage, but I have to kind of work it into a routine. I do have
Yeah,
certain bits,
working it into routine is the thing.
yeah, and and I have certain bits I've come up with in my head, and so I think part of this journey is that's what I really have to. I think that's my last fear, and I think I need to really fully embrace the comedian part, so I could learn the technical and the writing. I don't know if it's writing a joke, because everything I do comes off my head,
Yeah. See,
and
I
so it's like I'm the hove with it. It's like even when I do my thing, I don't write them down. So it's like I've rehearsed, not I've worked it out in my head. Meaning I'm sorry, but I talk to myself. I have conversation after conversation with myself. Call me cuckoo, but bitch, I be me and me be having some me and me's. Okay, like,
besties.
listen, we be and I be having whole work meetings up in this motherfucker. But I'm just like, I think I just gotta do it. I am funny. You know what I'm saying? I've never been like I could tell you a joke on the spot funny,
Mhm.
but the way things come to my head, like I'll be having something. I have a one of my things that I'm working on, like not so bright whites, and I'll have it down tight, like da da da. But even when y'all get it, it's not written down.
Right.
it's literally I turn that camera on and hear sometimes like, dang, I forgot that part, but it's still for the most part it works. But sometimes I think I got it
Yeah.
tight, and I'll be driving and another joke will just hit me like, no, you got it. That's that,
Yeah.
and I know it's like, it hits me. It just natural the show that just
Mhm.
that's me. I don't even know. That is like I come from them type of people. Like how you say you come from just
Mhm.
I come from a
You
long
sassy as
line of just
hell.
I come from a long line of like bad funny bitches, like sarcasm, like just that
Mhm.
I've grew up on comedy. Literally, I have my grandmother's vinyls of like Richard Pryor and
Ugh.
and listen to, and I
Can
have it
we
on vinyl, and I would listen to that as a kid, and I would listen to George Carlin and
take me back?
like Whoopi. Yes, Whoopi doing that's like if you know Fontaine, I've aged myself, but I used to watch that, but I understood it, so I know I've always
Right.
had this gift of what humor is and understanding the humor, because I would be watching Def Jam and like and get the joke and love it. Was raunchy. I shouldn't have understood it, but I did, and it was the most to watch Bernie Mac in real time do Def Jam for the first time and be there and see that, and that was like, oh, I love him in that
Right.
real time. To just when he did that joke, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. That is ingrained in my brain because I remember sitting there watching that and being like, I can do that. I don't know
Right.
how, but I know and that's just how I've always been. And I think I just will it and be like comedian.
Do it. Do it.
And now I gotta like I got because I think that's the final block. I think that like blocking me from that. Okay, see this
Mhm.
show we take so many turns. Thank you, Don Eugene. Thank you so much. We see this show we just take turns and we just go to different places. But see that's the
Yeah.
fun
Yeah.
because we it's me and Trey. Ike is not here. We get to run amok. We get to
Right. Run
zigzag through these
amok.
fucking topics. We get
Right.
to we went from OnlyFans to an emotional journey,
Right.
and now we're gonna
Love.
bring it back to the we went through love and
Right.
finding a good partner. Oh, that's what we were talking
Yeah.
about. We're talking about that we laugh every day, and he will not. We cannot go with, but we cannot go to sleep angry or anything like that. So I'll give an example. Like yesterday, I was like, yeah, I've been acting, whatever, because I'm this and this and that. But I was like, we'll talk about it in the morning. I was like, I'm gonna take me have edible so I can relax. And I should have known he wasn't gonna call me in the morning because sure enough, like a good 20-15 minutes later, he called. We just ended up talking about whatever we needed to talk about there because
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
and he didn't say that that's why, but I was thinking about that today and I was like, yeah, he's like, yeah, he was like, we don't go to bed angry.
I
I don't
love
care if
that.
we're not even in the same place. He was like, even if we do, he's like, you could be mad at me,
Ooh, we
but
got
you're not gonna go like
Q
angry.
joining us.
Oh hey,
Hey now.
hey, Q got to
Can
do his Aaron Neville
Hello.
stuff
Hey,
tonight.
hey,
Hey now.
what up,
Hey,
y'all?
Welcome.
hey,
Let me
he
get
Hey,
let me
let me
tell
get
you
old
something.
Nikki.
Oh, this the baby.
I'm dadding.
Oh, you got
Oh, he's dadding.
do Aaron Neville
Oh,
right quick. He did a video today, y'all. Do he did Aaron Neville with the Sammy Davis in the mix. Go ahead.
You talking about the cotton song they
Mm-hmm.
used to do back in the day?
oh shit.
Man, he used to kill that joint.
He used to
Go ahead.
The
wear that joint out.
touch, the feel of cotton, the fabric of our life.
Come
You got
on,
to get that. Hey,
vibrato.
you got to make it cottony. You got.
I saw that shit. Hey, I saw that.
Y'all stupid.
he sang that shit, and it was like I heard Sammy Davis in there a little bit too when you got to that good middle part. I
Little
said, "Nigga,
who can make the sunrise, sprinkle it with dew.
It's the mouth. The mouth.
The
Dear.
candy man can. Oh, the candy man. Y'all are
we was talking
crazy.
Q, and I need to get your opinion because you're the professional. The one thing that's
What?
holding me back is like I don't for me I don't ever say I'm a comedian because I feel like that's a title because I have so much respect for it. I feel like that's a title people, but then I actually think that I don't call myself that because that means then I have to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I haven't, you know what I'm saying? Like if I call now I have to like figure that part out because
Yeah.
I don't mind. I know comedians gonna want the first one to be that. Like I could do anything else. The
Yeah.
second,
Right.
if I know I did
Yeah.
something good,
Bombing is a thing.
It really is a thing.
so how did okay? So how did
My first bomb, it was definitely in the beginning, and it was just I just didn't get the reaction that I thought that I was gonna get with the jokes that I was telling, and it was just like, it's humbling. It's definitely humbling than a motherfucker, but it's learning and knowing and understanding like, okay, that's the pinnacle of becoming a comedian or whatever, because that shit can make or break a person. Because if you ain't got the thick skin enough to bounce back from that shit or whatever, because I feel like as a comedian in general, you got to be able to laugh at yourself. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
You got to be able to because what that's a big part of it or whatever, being able to not only just laugh at yourself, but be able to find the funny and shit that people find funny but don't want to say out loud. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
okay, yeah.
So
For
when
example,
you
go ahead.
Yeah, so when you find that or whatever, like it kind of just kind of comes to it or whatever. Like for me, me bombing made me it forced me to pretty much almost master crowd play. You know what I'm saying? Like being able to talk on a whim and engage with a crowd, regardless of what type of crowd that is, whether it's young, old, ghetto, reserve, like whatever it is. Like I can white. You know what I mean? White crowd, urban crowd,
Hmm.
whatever. I can engage with all of those crowds or whatever because I always find people in those spaces that I can that are engaging with me, and those are the people that I pretty much talk. It's like me having a conversation, and that's how I navigate those types of possibilities or scenarios. And then I think on my I can think on my feet or whatever. You know what I mean? So when some shit come or whatever, like I can pivot quick. Like my pivot game is on point, but hey, I got you. I got you. But yeah, but it's definitely it's art to that shit though, man. Like being able to engage in those crowds and bounce back from that, that shit is tough.
So
For
how
real.
far into it before you bombed?
I think I was maybe because this was a short set. This was like maybe a 15-minute set. I think like after like my third joke, I kind of started to lose them, but it was the recovery. The recovery that was where the crowd play came in. Was
Hmm.
engaging with people in that moment or whatever, and was like, oh, that shit wasn't funny. Oh well, shit. I'll write another one when I go back in the back or something. Like it was just like, just playing in that or whatever and finding somebody that found that funny. I was able to engage with them. Like, where y'all from? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? And that was
Hmm.
able to. So I pivoted away from my whole set. I threw the whole set away for the rest of that night or whatever. But it was just like maybe like 5 minutes in, but it was not a good feeling at all. And I'm the type of motherfucker like I sweat when I get on stage anyway because it's just a nerve thing. But
Hmm.
like for real, like dead ass, like I used to even when like coming up when I was singing and stuff like that, like I would have to close my eyes and damn near turn my back to a crowd of people. Like when I used to sing in church or whatever, when I used to go to church, I used to sing like that. That was the only way I could do it. But even when it came to being on stage or whatever, like I'm getting on stage and I got my towel on me and the show ain't even started yet. And my forehead is sweating like a motherfucker because I'm nervous. It's nerves. You know what I mean? So it's just trying to not show that or whatever because sometimes people will eat that shit up, you know.
Yeah.
But it's a different animal. It's a whole different animal. Being on stage and doing comedy on that level is something different. And I tell people it's a difference between like being funny in conversation and being funny when you just talking about like just random shit with your friends versus like actually putting together a set because you got to make a lot of different people. You got to be able to make a lot of motherfuckers laugh at what you're talking about. That's from different backgrounds. That's in this space because you got your drunk crowds, you got your sober motherfuckers, you got your people who depressed as hell and just want to hear some jokes and just want to laugh and get away from what they got going on personally. And you got motherfuckers that really just don't want to be there. So they gonna try to be famous themselves by wanting to heckle and do shit like that. Even if you ain't bombing, you could be killing, but you're gonna get motherfuckers that just want to talk and can throw you off your shit. And if you don't have that ability to navigate all of those different types of personalities and all those different types of people, that shit'll fuck you up. It'll fuck your setup.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I've seen a lot of motherfuckers like get thrown off. Like I did a show with Brandon T. Jackson or whatever, the actor, Brandon T. Jackson, like
Hmm.
about maybe 10, 15 years ago. And he bombed like that. Like he had this joke where he was talking about like you know like how you fade to black in a movie or whatever. Like when a scene is over, you kind of like fade to black or whatever. And the shit, motherfuckers just wasn't feeling it. Like it just wasn't really going over. And he had said the joke one time, and before he got to the punchline, that it was a recall joke. And before he got to that fade to black part of the joke, somebody yelled it out to the room out of the on stage. They was like, "Nigga, you need to fade to the back. Like, leave. This shit is boring." And when I tell you that nigga left stage, he was a headliner, and that motherfucker had like a 40-minute set. He
Damn.
had maybe like 25, 30 minutes left of his set. And he just dipped out. And I had to come back
Damn.
out there and and calm that goddamn crowd down because it was a because they had drinks and shit and everything and motherfuckers was up ready to leave and I had to because that's how I got paid. I was hosting that night,
I
so I'm
know
like,
that's
hey, y'all
Oh.
right.
sit y'all asses down. Let's
Sat down.
sit down. We got some more show to do. It ain't gonna be with that nigga, but we got some more show to do. So y'all sit down. Let's wait this shit out. But it's like shit like that. Like big, I've seen big motherfuckers like bomb. Like it just be motherfuckers just don't be feeling like they think they gonna do. I feel like that shit ain't for everybody. Just because you
Really
funny on
ain't.
screen, don't mean that you gonna be funny on that stage.
Right.
You know, it's like
Oh
a lot
God.
of these
Now
Instagram
now I feel
comedians and
like
shit.
no.
No, but it's
Well,
I never tell you not to try it or at least give it a
right.
shot because it's one of those things that you never know until you get up there and do it. Until you try it, you'll never know how you're gonna love it and how you go. Because you can get up there and literally do well, but you can hate that shit. It's just not your thing.
Oh.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
I,
but you can get up there and you can bomb, but you can get bit by that bug and be like, fuck that shit. I'm
that
gonna
part.
perfect this shit and I'm gonna get my ass back up there and I'm gonna get better and I'm gonna do this shit. So
Right.
it could go either way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
I think so. Uh, I think going straight to a specific stand-up stage can be kind of crazy. So I
Yeah.
think you should do like a little bit more like MC type of things, where maybe like you host an event where it's not like
Yeah,
you're stuck like doing like a whole set, like hosting an event or
right.
even like weddings and things like that. That just kind of helps you get in the mood of like dealing with people. Um,
Yeah.
Hmm.
'Cause something that I'm used to doing is hosting and emceeing events, which gives you more practice of controlling the room. So,
Right.
once you can control the room, then I feel like that fear of like, "Oh, fuck, if I bomb will go away because you can always just, like, fuck with somebody, or you can, like, start conversation with this fat motherfucker over here, or this white dude over here is sitting with his black wife, or, like, there's just so many things that will
Hmm.
just pop out in your head once you're just kinda used to being in rooms and controlling them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So then the other part is just like writing those jokes that you know that land. So you have like a whole catalog of things that you could just like pull from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that was
I
how
have. I
I got
really
to
have to start.
mastering that.
Right.
That's how I
Mhm.
was able to master crowd play because I started off at just like he said, as a host. I started off just hosting shows and stuff like that or whatever. And I would get up on open mic night and I would do like 5-10 minutes of material or
Yeah.
whatever. But I would do material between headliners or features and stuff like that. I would come in and just tell one or two jokes just to
Yeah.
keep the crowd going and stuff like
Right.
that or whatever. And if those jokes really went over, I'm putting them motherfuckers in my set. They don't know that this. I just wrote this shit tonight.
Practice.
They don't know that. This is practice for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I'm ready, I know that I can practice it on this stage with all these different people every night after night, doing different crowds. I can practice this shit, master it there, and now I'm ready to go ahead and take it and put it into a 30-minute set or whatever, and work that into that set or whatever. Just off of that stage of being able to practice or going to an open mic night. That's what I like about Atlanta. There's a lot of open mic nights and a lot of different rooms that people have that you can just go and just get on stage. You don't have to be a trained comedian or whatever. The only downfall to it, and sometimes is because there's so many comedians there. It's one of those first come first serve and who you know types of situations or
Yeah.
whatever. Because I've done shows and I don't know if y'all familiar with Marvin Hunter. Y'all
Hmm.
probably seen him on
Yeah. No, I love him. Yeah.
yeah,
He
me and
never
Marvin,
comes
I've been
down
doing
here though.
shows with yeah, Marvin, my guy, man. That dude, he does shows at Marvin Hunter, Shula King. These are cats that I started with or whatever when I first started doing
I love
comedy.
him.
Yeah, when I first got on stage or whatever, these cats were getting on stage same time I was or whatever. But both of them niggas got military backgrounds, so they was able to do that shit. I had to take it. I needed a job. I had a job. I was like, fuck that. I can't do this shit full time. Like y'all niggas
Yeah.
can do this shit full time. Y'all can travel during the week. I got bills to pay. So they were able to, to make a move and more power to them, man. I'm glad that they're successful in the spaces that they're in. But like guys like Marvin or whatever, they come out and do open mic or whatever. We didn't signed up. I didn't got there early. I didn't signed up for the list. But who's gonna get on stage before me? Marvin, because he got that relationship already with the club owner. Like they know he's not gonna get up there and be on no bullshit. He's gonna get up there and probably practice some new material. I've been at rooms and people
Yeah.
like Chris Tucker have come through and they've just got on stage to just do a couple minutes and stuff like that. And that's just how that comedy community is, So, even with that, don't get discouraged even by it. Just get out there and just mingle with these motherfuckers. Like, and just be, and because you have that viral, like you've already gone viral or whatever with just you talking shit and about white folks, you've already built a name for yourself within this space. So just off of that alone, that's gonna push you in a space where you can get up there and hit that open mic and and just try out some shit. And that's gonna be the a good start for you. So don't let that shit discourage you, man. Just get up there and just do it. Just do it. Find a room,
So
get
ask you
and just
officially if
go.
you're gonna be my comedic mentor.
Wouldn't say a mentor, but I'll definitely let you in on the shit that I know. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't, I'm not because, and I wouldn't say a mentor because I'm not where I need to be or where I should be when it comes to the game or whatever. It's only because I haven't prioritized it the way that I've wanted to. But yeah, I can shit. I know things and I've listened and I take in a lot of information from other cats or whatever. I just haven't had the opportunity to apply it the way that I need to, and that's on me. That's a personal thing.
So I just need. Well, I guess it's like downside. That's what I want to work on, the structure of writing the joke. Like, cause I just need to understand the technical structure of how you
Mm,
write it, how it comes. Cause I have bits, but you want to have it that come full circle. That's the thing I
yeah.
need to learn,
Yeah. And that's the
how
getting
it
on
all like
stage part.
connects. Yeah, because I
That's
want
where
to
that happens. That happens on
do that where
stage.
we talk about one thing, yeah,
And you
and we
pivot
get
and
to
go
and
into another one.
yeah, and then by the time we end, we will restart it, so to speak, because it comes
You want to
the
recall
full.
again. That's called a recall. Hmm.
Come on, we better
Yes,
go
so that
over
I want to learn
structure.
that. I want to learn that the structure of writing it because everything I do here, it's not. I don't write
Yeah.
it, so
I'm the
it's
same
just
way.
like I gotta.
I'm the
That's the
same
part
way.
myself into is the writing it down because it literally talking. It's in my head and I don't have time to write it down because it's literally me as we having a conversation.
Record it.
Like it's not even yeah. So I gotta like yeah,
Record it. Like start recording.
yeah,
Like
in the habit
I'll
of
be in my
recording.
car. I'll be in my car and I'll think of
Uh-huh.
random shit and I'll say it the way I'm thinking about it. I'll say it and record it on my phone and put it in my notes or whatever. And I'll come back to it or whatever. And I'll be like, okay, I can actually do this and make it a joke by doing XYZ. Or I have like pages and pages and pages of just notes in my phone right now
Uh-huh.
where it's just conversations or it's just particular topics and I'll
Hmm.
write down the lead into that topic or whatever and how I want to talk about it and how I want to transition something into it and how I can make that tie in with whatever I'm going in because it's like you got to sometimes you have to make sure that there's some type of structure. You just can't talk about no random shit and go from joke to joke. Although there are comedians that have gone that go about going through jokes that way. Like what is his name? Like it's a guy not Corey Holcomb. What is his name? Who was on oh man, I can't think of his name. He's from Chicago, but he'll literally be like, "All right, next joke." And he'll go to the next, and he'll go to a next joke. He says that
Oh,
in his
Dion
show,
Cole.
and it's like, yeah, Dion
Dion
really.
Cole.
That's literally how he structures his shit, and it's a
Yeah.
part of his what's name. But he ain't no transition. Like, no, this I got a joke. I'm gonna tell this motherfucking joke. If it worked, okay, that worked, cool. All right, next joke. And he'll go back, he'll go to the next joke. And that shit works for him. Everybody can't do that shit. Everybody don't have the poise and don't have the not giving a fuck type of attitude in order to pull that shit off.
Okay.
Okay, buddy.
Well, that's our comedy talk. But we know oh quick Q can use our whole shit.
Okay.
Oh shit while he's babying.
You gotta tell us some whole
Right. Oh shit about the
shit.
baby.
Oh shit while he's babying.
Not the
Yeah.
reverb. Come on, Trey. Like a show intro.
The touch, the feel of autumn, the fabric of our life.
Oh,
Okay. All
Jesus.
right, y'all. Okay, come all right. It's whole shit
We
time. It's
back.
whole
We back.
time.
We
It's
back.
whole
We back. We back in our whole bag.
okay, so Q Trey, you tell us some hotels.
Oh my goodness. My
What
hostess.
was the still are you
Oh,
still in your whole phase?
I think I have a perpetual hoe phase because I'm in a relationship where I'm allowed to have experiences, I'll say. They usually include my partner,
Okay.
but we so we're together, but we have guest stars, I'll say.
Okay.
Come on,
You
Okay.
know,
guest stars. Yeah.
that's what I like to call it because people call it like some people are like, oh, you got a side piece or you do a sneaky link. I ain't sneaking around for nobody. Who gonna beat my ass? Nobody.
There you
So
go.
we have what I
Yeah,
call
okay.
guest stars. So as a whole human being, there are certain things that I like that won't always be on my partner's mind, or vice versa. So like we call in a guest star to play the guest role or do the thing.
To make a
I
cameo for the night.
exactly, and I'm definitely one who enjoys seeing my partner enjoy themselves or be pleased, even if it's like not by me. Like I'm just one of those people. I don't know if that would be consider me like a cuck, but I don't think that's not really the thing because
No,
that's
because
very
the cuck
specific.
you that involves humiliation.
Right,
That involves humiliation.
right,
So you're not it's
right.
not like the
And
person that's pleasing them is disrespecting pleasing them.
right, because I'm very much in control. Like I direct the shit. Like yes, slap him, choke it. Like
Yeah, that's very
Oh, okay.
cutty.
Well, damn. Well, I guess so then. Shit, I get it. Maybe that is. I always
um,
consider the
I'm
cuck with the
trying to think.
disrespect, but maybe not.
Well, all right. I learn something new every day. But for me, oh, I'm trying to think of just because I do so much shit. Like
Damn.
I do so much shit. Oh, okay. We was talking about overseas stuff. So the last time I was overseas, well, is it really considered overseas if you go to Mexico? Not really, but
No, I
it's
don't
out of the
feel like
country.
it is.
Um,
Yeah.
It's over the
so
wall,
so in
over fences.
that part, so in Po specifically Puerto Vallarta, they have a lot of, it's it's really big with the queer community, so there's a lot of there's the the queer community, we be fucking everywhere, but, this particular place, there's a lot
Literally
of
and figuratively.
literally, um, there's a lot of massage, a lot of little massage parlors where that they, they go the distance. So I've
The
had one of those
ending.
yes, a very happy ending. Screaming happy ending, you know? So, I happened to meet I was on don't say nothing to, Meta Mag about me being on Grindr, but anywho, I was on Grindr. Um, and I happened to see one of the massage techs that I had been walking by this whole time. I was like, "Oh, it's cute, it's cute." So I started talking and we decided to meet up. When I tell you, I wore him out for probably like 6 hours straight.
Jesus Christ.
It was a good time. It was a good time. And I have to admit, I was definitely elevated. I had so many drinks, and I probably rolled in the garden probably a couple times. I had drinks. I had rolled in the garden, and then I had a male enhancement moment. So I was ready. When I tell you, I was ready.
Oh, you was
I
off
was
firing on all cylinders.
Listen, I was ready to go to motherfucker distance. And I did.
And yeah.
Yes.
I would think the fuck so. That
Yeah.
like you wore
And
that ass out, literally.
like to the point where I wrote a song about it. But we'll talk about the song a little bit later.
Talk about
Um
inspiration.
yes, I use so as an artist, I like to use everything as inspiration. If I'm having a bad day, if I'm having a good day, if somebody just died, I use it as
I need you to
inspiration.
write a song to the vision story today. Write a
Oh,
song about that.
that's crazy.
You
Shit over the
wait. No, when this
pretty
shit hit the
Jesus.
rainbow
when this shit hit the fan.
flutters up
Over
in the
the rainbow.
sky. Shit'll fly just as high.
Jesus.
Take a look. It's in a book. Shitty rainbow. I can shit anywhere.
You will not ruin our childhood. You will not taint our childhood.
Don't don't judge me.
Nigga,
Don't judge me.
Tate. Ah.
No pun intended.
Literally
Oh
taint.
God.
Ugh. But yeah, I literally will write a song off of anything. And like anybody around me knows, like he will sing it. Like, don't say it, because he will make a song out of it. I'll write a song about a sandwich. Sandwich, a slice of cheese will bring you to your knees. Sandwich, a slice of ham will make you say damn. Anything. Like literally, I will write a song about anything, and people hate me for it. But yeah,
Okay,
when I
I
tell
gotta
you
stop
I
doing this.
wore that little human out, and
Not
I
a
wrote a
little
song about
human.
it, and I did film. So I filmed the experience so I could share it with my I actually had 2 partners at the time. Now I'm down to 1. But I did film the experience to share with my partners.
Okay, well,
Let me get back there.
it's always a fun time. So I guess my whole phase, I had a very brief whole phase. I think my whole phase was like at like 20. So
Mhm.
I was a whole from 7 was my because I had sex time. So like the promiscuity,
Me too.
it was like being broken hearted slash what was I gonna say? Brian says that's 6 hours. Wow, but like it was just just doing whole shit, just like coming into sexuality where it's like, oh, you have this. the pussy is the power now, and then mind you, this was the illness. So it was like I was
Oh,
obsessed
you was Foxy
with Foxy
Brown.
Brown because I was like I was finally like rap. It's like even though I was young, I still have always been like even like 8. Love Dr. Ruth. Like I've always understood sex in a way that I know
Dr.
it
Ruth.
wasn't to be imitated,
Yeah.
but I therapist is like 8 years old because I would watch a show and I'd be like, oh, this is like interesting. What she's talking about, not it's like separate the it wasn't the carnal separate the two. But I've
Yeah.
always
Hmm.
been like
Yeah.
once I was been a sexual person. And I think that's what it was like once active. It's just you go through that phase where you just like, oh, this is I like this and I have especially as a woman to a woman, whatever, you just feel that sense of pussy power. I don't really know how to like describe
Right.
it otherwise, where you're just like have this part of you, you see this certain reaction. You know what I'm saying? And you as a woman and any woman that's been through their whole phase, you know you love it. You can't sit
Right.
here and be like you don't. Because if a man,
Right.
if you having sex with a nigga and you could tell he step, you could when you look at a man and he get in there for the it's like, whoa, leave you. You know what I'm saying? And
Like, yeah, gotcha,
that
nigga.
don't leave us. Like we lock that shit in because the minute we like we see the look or we hear the under your breath, like we hear it. It's some about us that know that you done figured out what we didn't tell you. Like that one piece, like dang, she didn't tell me it was gonna be like this. Type when I see that does something to you, even if you're just and it even your sexuality, but definitely as you get older, it's still like it still hit time when you be like you get that reaction, and times where you know you get reckless and you be like that or you do some shit, and now you praying doctor and be like, I need some blood. Like I never wanted to go to
Wait,
the
what were you
clinic.
doing? She just
I, I, you know how you have a moment where like you don't want to go to the clinic, so I would go to the doctor. Oh, Brian, thank you. Oh, Tracy. I mean, he said, what enhancer did you use? Viagra, Stinger, etc. I think it's the best.
St- tell me about Standra. Let's Brian, tell me about Standra. What is Standra?
Okay, Brian, let us know what's up.
200 oh, 200 oh Lord, 200 milligrams. That sounds crazy. 200 milligrams. Whoa, that's a lot of whatever it is. So it was definitely Viagra.
Oh,
One that
right.
I had.
Okay, so um, but I think that's what the phase came with me, and I sat down. I ain't even go. Was on some whole shit. Like I can remember that I've had sex with certain men,
Hmm.
but I couldn't tell you their name, and I can't.
Oh Lord, Lord.
That's whole shit. That's whole shit. And
Oh, listen. So
that is that's
I
whole shit.
definitely
I'm
I
sorry.
definitely have a ho shit moment in my 20s where that did happen, where I did have like a blur of a time. So once this is wait, what was this? Actually, I was almost 30. It was like at the end of my 20s and I had just ended a 5-year relationship where I was just like completely like monogamous. Like I wouldn't even look at another person. Like I was super respectful. Like I wouldn't entertain anything. Even if I felt like somebody was flirting with me, I would be like, absolutely not. But when the floodgates opened, uh, I this is I can't believe I'm putting this on the internet, but there was definitely like a week where I definitely had like 3 a day, 3 different people a day.
Mm.
But it was
Lord.
on
Hey.
Like
I did that too. That was me
I
in college. That's when I knew I was
I
a hoe.
Joe,
It was four.
my hormones my hormones were raging. Maybe it was yeah,
Oh
no,
yeah,
it
it
was
was four. It was four in a day for me. And then
4 in it.
I woke up
Whoa.
with one. I woke up with one. I went on campus and one had came back from vacation or something like that early. It was a Monday. She came back early and she was like, I need to see you. Well, I ain't got class until 3 o'clock. Bet I'm on my way. So met with her. As I left her or whatever, going back to campus, somebody else had called me and I was like, and I've been trying to get with her for a minute. Went and met with her. And then for dinner, it was another. Yeah, it was a. Yeah. I was like, I gotta slow the fuck down. I'll be at the clinic. Let me sit
But
my ass down
you was
somewhere.
Like
letting
you
hoes
really,
sleep over?
you
It
really
was just this. It was just one.
just
It was just
that's
one
Okay.
that slept
Okay.
over.
that
But
that was
but the
wild.
last because the last one I went to her place. Yeah, that it was wild. That was yeah. And I was a RA at the
What
time
the
too.
whole uh
Oh, you was an RA? Oh, you was a real
I was a big
oh.
time hoe. And this was like right after I played Kappa too. This was right after I crossed. So it was like, oh man, I was extra feeling myself.
Okay, wait, hold on. Brian put me up on game. Where do I find Stendra? Stendra sound like a lady. Hey,
I got it
Stendra,
right there. I got
Stendra,
it right
Stendra, come on over.
Sound like a lady.
Right, Stendra. I'm on. Me and Stendra going
Draw
out for
like
the night.
a
Stendra like a lady.
lady. You be with the shits like I be with the shits.
Oh, listen, I'm the one. Uh, but yeah, it was definitely like a good week where I just could not satisfy my hunger to destroy. Like I was just
Man,
like literally I was when I tell you I was running through like my roommates like
man.
would make jokes. They were like, How?" And they were like, "This one too?" Like I just saw them walking down the street. Like what are you doing? Like
Damn. I
Man.
I knew I reached Hold'em, I guess, when I just like it was the one I kind of regret because it was just like was at this party and I was like, I must have been drunk. I don't know how I got he's back at my place, but I was just like, I think I shunned it because it was like and his name was Wayne too. So maybe that's why I try to equate it to Lil Wayne. I don't know, but his name
Oh,
was
Mr.
Wayne. And
Wayne.
that's how I remember because his name was Wayne. But he was skinny and it was just like I don't even remember if it was good or bad. The only thing I remember is that he was getting clingy too fast because of course he was at my place, so it was like I might have been a
You made that
year or
nigga
two,
comfortable.
and then I obviously he didn't have no car. I was taking him home and he was like trying to introduce. I said, oh no. That I'll see you later.
You made
Nope,
that
block.
motherfucker feel like somebody. That's what it
I
was. You
listen.
brought him
I
to your
don't.
listen,
house. You picked him up. He was
I
like,
don't.
"Shit, I got to keep her around. She respects me."
So
listen.
we
I
so we
need-
met at a party. We met at a party, so he didn't come like he didn't come with me. He left with me. He didn't come with me, and I can't remember anything. And that's the thing about it. I know I have had intercourse, but I don't remember them. They were literally must have been unremarkable because I know the encounter happened, but I
but the
can't tell you what
details
they
just
look
are a
like.
blur.
It's just like don't know. I guess like I know something happened, but I don't know if it was good or bad. Like it was just like okay. I do remember the time in my car. There's this guy. He was a little bit older than me, and we parked and we almost got caught. And the only reason I remember that is because he left a fucking cum stain on my guy that I could never quite get out. But we almost got caught though.
Ooh, man. The things I
I,
have done
I
in cars.
or like I'm trying to think of anything that I've done that's like. I mean, I definitely didn't hold shit in the sense that it's like I done talked to a guy over the phone for a little bit, like meet up, I'll go to their house or they'll because I don't have niggas at my don't have no man, never had a man at my house at all. Um so I would go their place or we go get a and like we supposed to be hanging out and chilling and I know I'm gonna fuck. Like I don't know, I'm pretty sure that's in they mind, but you know, I just be like, I know what the fuck I came here for. You know what I came here for.
Right.
Let's not, let's come together.
Right. Let's
But
not
and then you
waste
be
time.
like, damn, that was some and you be like, damn, that was some whole shit. Because it's like you supposed to like you supposed to or whatever, but it was just like, look, I ain't trying to marry you, nigga. Like I just, want to bust a nut too. Like sometimes I think they don't think that about women. Like sometimes, like nigga, I don't want to hear your hopes and dreams. I don't give a like.
That's
I
real.
want your life story. I don't want that. I just want to hit it and literally quit it. I mean, I can't say that now. I guess hey, just roll over and go to sleep. But I mean, I wouldn't have to. He's knocked the fuck out already. So
Damn.
I wouldn't even have to. He says it should come with a warning label.
Oh.
He says it's not FDA approved.
Child, listen. That
Wait,
knockdown drag out pussy.
listen, the running gag. No, I got extraterrestrial pussy
I know
because
that's
he
right.
don't think he he
He
he
said,
he
"Take
doesn't
me, take me."
he he don't think I'm human. He was like, I'm gonna figure out what type of alien you are because I already know you're not human. So that's our joke that he's going to find it up from because he was like, you're not human. He's like, it's like there's no way. So we trying to. So he bought me a fucking alien that has a Christmas hat, but he's like, see, this is your I'm determined to figure out what because he thinks
Right.
that um yeah this world so he's determined to
I know
find
that's
out
right.
what species
Listen, I feel like if everybody made sure that they had A1 pussy or A1 dick, the world would just be a better place.
it
You know?
would if you just had access to that. I'm speaking of whole shit, do you prefer length or girth?
Both, but uh to be clear, I'm not one to
My bad,
r-
y'all.
I'm not one to receive most of the time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So but like when I do, I guess I'd say girth because there's a different feeling than being stretched this way than there is
Oh, I
being
done
stretched
came in
this
on
way.
some shit.
What? Oh yeah, he took
God
it.
damn.
He
I
said,
done came
"Whoa,
in.
well, wait a minute, wait, where we at now?" Did you hear the
Shit.
question she asked?
Hell no. I don't even want to hear now. I done came in on a whole nother goddamn
A whole other
shit.
conversation.
Whole nother conversation. We was just talking about whole phases. Now we talking about stretching wide. Help them, Lord. Stretch him low. Run him wide.
And run him wide.
And run him wide.
Dip
Lord.
it low.
Goodness gracious.
Come on in the room.
No,
I'm
I
not.
asked because I asked and I'm gonna ask you, but for you, I can't ask you what I asked him. I gotta put the
Hell
question.
no. You can't ask me none of that. Y'all don't know nothing about nothing.
Like,
I don't know not
what?
a nothing about nothing. Not a nan.
No, I said I can't ask you the same question I asked him. I can't. So the question I'm gonna ask
No,
you
hell no.
is it's
I don't even
about
know what the
you.
question was, but I don't even want to know.
The question is, are you length or girth? Can you answer
I
that? Or
think
you
I'm a combination. Yeah, I think
okay.
I'm a combination or whatever. Yeah, yeah. I'm a healthy combination.
Do, do you think women prefer girth over length?
From what I've like I my whole facts has never been, it ain't never been had no bad report as far as like for myself or whatever. So I guess I meet their preference or whatever. But I'm a grower, not a shower. So it's like I've always been that person that's like, I come in and they don't know what they gonna get. But then when they get it, they like, oh
Okay.
my God, like
Yeah,
what the
I
fuck?
know what
Like
you.
I never
Yeah,
forget.
that's
I
yeah.
I never forget when me and my wife were first dating. We had a threesome with this chick that I had been digging in college or whatever. And an old girl, she stopped mid, like she stopped me mid stroke and she leaned over and she asked my wife, she was like, "Girl, you share this? Like, do you really fucking share this?" Like, dead serious, stone face. And she asked her that. She was like, "This dick is fucking phenomenal. Like, I've never so I've never had like,
I
I've
can
never
relate.
I've
Yeah.
never gotten
I
any
can
complaints. It
relate.
was just like, so yeah, but
I I can relate. I can definitely relate.
I prefer it is a combo. So I'm definitely used to the one like you. The I'm not a shower. So it's like when I was like, when it was that time, I was like,
yeah.
oh, because I feel like like it's the girth, because especially like when you're narrow, you feel everything. So it's just like yeah, it's just for me, it's been the girth because you have the length, but there's something about that girth because just nigga, I feel you like
Yeah, you gonna feel that.
that's to me.
You
You
gonna
gonna
feel that.
feel,
I may not get to the back porch. I may not get to the back porch, but goddamn it, oh, you gonna feel me all around that living room, that
that's
living room, kitchen, the goddamn yeah. He in
that's
there.
what I'm
He
like.
in
That's
there.
what I'm saying. That's
Mhm.
that's memorable to me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Cause
Yeah.
I be felt that shit. Like
Yeah.
listen
Just
and
want to move
still
your
don't get
furniture
it
around
fucked
a
up,
little bit. I
ladies.
don't want to fuck nothing up. I don't want to break nothing.
But then listen. But one thing about girth though, when you put in that mouth, when you giving that gog, they ain't no motherfucking joke, bitch. You got to train for that shit. I'm telling you right now, ladies.
Yeah,
Get,
yeah.
listen, chew gum and do kegels.
It's
Get your jaws tight and your pussy right. And keep your
Come
jaws right
on.
and your
Now
pussy tight,
that
okay?
is a
That's what
shirt.
you got. That's some shirt.
for
That's what you
sure.
got to do, okay? Get you
Yeah.
some gum. I'm slacking right now. Fuck, go buy me some gum and start back chewing it because ain't no motherfucking earth, nigga. That
Yeah.
shit is like damn, nigga. I ain't normally this tired. This like this is
Yeah.
I gotta go back and work out. A bitch I gotta work my jaws out. Like this some bullshit. But I like to me, I like that. To me, it's that I like that because I be like, nigga, I can feel you. Like, god
Yeah.
damn, you ain't got the you can't get that bitch get this shit. Nigga, you fucking around and get your gurky, your chocolate.
Yeah.
Say, wait a
You know
minute.
what? Let me stop because yeah.
See
Wait a
that,
minute.
and it's and
Wait a
but the only thing,
Listen,
the only thing with that for me or whatever, and this is just based off of like my experiences or whatever. Like I've rarely had partners that I can do anal with because it's just too like I'm
no.
too girthy. So it's like even like and I'm a gentle motherfucker. Like I'm a lead in type motherfucker. I ain't never been one that just get in there and just try to force the gates
Yeah.
open and shit like that. Like no, I'm a ease my way in there, whatever. But I don't care how much easing I do, how much conversation. Once I get that mushroom through, the motherfucker, like, nope, cute. No, we gotta stop. We gotta. Stop.
So that's
She
it.
was like,
See, he
I want
named
to
it
try it. I
perfectly.
want to try it.
Ding, ding. He named it.
They be with it. They be so with it. And I give them an A for effort because they at least try. They at least give me the opportunity to try. But once that mushroom, get back, they just
Yeah,
pass
that,
out. They
that,
just
that
give
he
up.
named it.
They
He
just
named
give
it
up.
appropriately. That mushroom. Listen, that mushroom
That's
make
the
a
Once you
motherfucker
mushroom.
get
jump.
that
That
mushroom cap back on that Mario
mushroom.
coin, I'm gonna try to knock the Mario.
Oh,
I'm-
listen, ladies,
That's what it is.
ladies, that mushroom, that
Once you get
mushroom
that
made a motherfucking joke.
if you can
When
get that mushroom cap back, boy,
when
you a bad bitch. You-
when that cap is back, baby,
if I
you
can get
better
that
be
mushroom
ready.
cap in there, we gonna be okay. Yeah. Because I'm gonna
You
take my
better be
time as I
ready.
go the rest of the way. But
Yeah,
let
you
me
you
get that.
you.
If you can get that part through, we gonna be okay. It's gonna be a hell of an
No,
experience.
I could
We gonna
never.
be. I'm
I'm
gonna take
gonna.
care of you the
Yeah.
rest of the way. Let's pressure on through. Let's press
No,
on
no.
through.
Oh
You
God,
just press
no,
on through there with me. Come on.
no.
We're gonna press it down,
I'm
shaking
yeah.
together, and run it over.
Oh my God. Come on. If you I'll be right there with you, but no, 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 no. Oh, oh God. Ooh, you got the no.
Yeah.
Whoo, you got that
Thy
shout
booty
out
hole
to
runneth over.
listen, shout out to
Yeah,
Bottles was a
they some
bitch to
they some
never.
G's. I tell the ones that the
I
millions
listen.
didn't make it.
I'm a listen,
Never
and
would have made
listen. I'm gonna tell
it.
you right now. I never would have made it because I never would have win. I'm not.
Shout out
No,
some of the ones who did. Yeah,
I
it's
y'all.
just
You
yeah.
got you got me. I guess I ain't a G because I.
And I've been with some. I ain't gonna front. I've been with some sluts that be on that. They be about that life. They be talking good
Shout out
game.
to
They
slut.
didn't done the play. They do the plugs and all kind of stuff. And I'll be like, oh, this shit gonna be fun because I don't have a lot. I haven't had that experience a lot of the time. A lot of times. That's why it's one of them things that ain't really been. It ain't top on my list. But when I find one that I can fuck with and she about that life, oh, I'm with it. But then when we get down to it and she like. You're not putting that back there. No. So I guess she just used to she just used to fucking with little pencil dick, like thinner dicks or whatever. So it's like you just be like, I'm not even I said, I know what I said, but no, seeing it
Yeah, I
in
see. I
person is
be well.
different.
First
I'm
of all, I
like,
would never say yeah to that. But if I did and I saw that, yeah, we not. That's you got that,
yeah,
and
she
because
was like,
I
nah, you
want no.
can't. She was
Nah,
like,
you
nah,
can't.
I'm not even finna try.
Ain't no way in the fucking
She was like,
world.
"You gonna ruin our whole night." She was like, I had an ex tell me that. She was like, "I'm telling you now, if you try, it's gonna ruin the whole night. So let's not even go there. Let's not go there.
Hey, at least she was honest.
Let's not go there."
At least she was honest. Listen.
Yeah, and I had to respect that, dog. I had to respect that. I was like, all right. She was like, "This motherfucker is bigger than a Red Bull can." I'm not doing. I'm like, you know what? Okay, fuck it. Never mind. Never mind. So I leave it alone.
Yeah.
I just leave it alone.
But anywho, back to me. I'm just kidding. Um, I so as I was saying, like I'm not really I'm usually like the one that is delivering the package versus receiving the package. But when I am
Mm.
open to the experience, I'd say I prefer the girth versus like the length.
Okay, but yeah, I find when I do my comparisons, the girth is winning, especially now. Now that they have the girth is win the lottery. Okay, yes, like
Come on, ding 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 ding.
no, because I remember the first time I saw it. The first time I indicated because I was like, nigga, like, I gotta pray for this shit. Like I was like, I gotta pray. Like I was like, I gotta conquer this motherfucker.
Come on,
So
conquer. See,
I
But
pray for you.
cause he,
I
he says like what
die
have
for you.
they lose little inches, so he's his weight is gonna be. I'm like, okay, well, dang. I'm like, bitch, am I gonna be able to walk after? Like, what are we doing? Because I mean, we already on enough. He says that I because he's like, you could tell everybody you got the title right now, but he on the heavyweight title from me because like, so he was like, oh, you wore me out. So he was like, you got this. He's like, yeah, you think you're doing something? You think you got the title? So he's like, oh, you could tell him on the show you got the title, but just know if you say it, that mean I got it back or whatever. So I'm like, I'm already digging fucking grave now. So by the time I get to North Carolina,
She's
hopefully,
talking shit,
I don't
talking
need a walker.
cash shit.
I don't need a walker. Hopefully, I don't need a walker. By the time
Damn, not a walker.
I get to North Carolina, huh? I
Lord,
might
not a
need. I
walker.
hope. Hopefully, I might not. I mean, according to, I, I'm gonna need a handicap sticker on my pussy, y'all.
Damn.
Wait, do you
Disable.
Nikki, do you have toys?
Yes, listen. It's from dog.
What?
I call it the Prince vibrator, and it has like the gold. I don't know what you call it. Awning. We get the little Hold on.
Oh yes.
Got armory. Am I?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Hey, with the
fancy.
gold adornments,
So yes, that's what
with
I was
all the
trying to say.
accoutrement.
So this is it's from it was I got it from Amazon, but I
She
can't
holding that
remember
motherfucker
where
like Vanna White.
Right.
I can't
Motherfucker said,
remember.
Isn't this nice? This is nice.
Like
Right.
the lady from Price is Right. That
Right.
motherfucker, you about to play Planko with that motherfucker.
Oh,
I'm gonna say
Jesus.
more than $1. At
Right.
I can't remember where I saw talking about it, but I remembered it. And so I went on
Mhm.
Amazon. This is actually my second one.
She done
But
burnt the first one out,
Damn,
huh?
she didn't wear these
She
motherfuckers
don't
no,
out.
want it.
no, I
You need the
it was
Sybaris. You need the one with the plug on it.
broke it. No, I broke it because I must
She one with a pull chain on it.
listen.
That motherfucker, goddamn
Listen.
engine. That bitch.
No. You don't understand. You don't understand.
You
You
put
didn't
diesel in
correct.
that bitch.
Uh-huh.
How did you break it? That's what I want to know. How did you break the motherfucker?
Because I got to first of all, like I said, you got a 2 minute limit, but it was too good, and I kept pressing this to angle it, and I just must have snapped something
She
in
done broke
here.
the head. Ain't
Oh,
no must have. You
she's
did.
a she's a
Look, she took that
presser.
motherfucker out. He was doing this. That motherfucker was flopping around when she got done.
She's
That bitch
right.
was.
That thing was just dangling. Okay.
motherfucker, that motherfucker was over there like this. She pulled that some bitch out. He was. It was the
It couldn't
inflatable
even,
arm
it
tube
couldn't
man
even,
at the car wash
no,
at the
it
car
couldn't,
Oh
dealership.
no,
no.
That bitch
it,
was doing this.
no, it didn't pop. That's the thing. It wouldn't do it. It's like, it's like the next snap. So it would just go,
That bitch
bzzz.
was like this here.
It wouldn't move though. It would just be like, no, this is heavy. You see this right here? It's
I
heavy.
see. I see.
This thing is
Yeah, that's why
heavy.
it's so shocking that your ass broke it.
Okay, so see, listen,
Oh,
like,
sounds
hey, listen,
powerful.
if you, it's because bitch, it is.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, you will bust a fucking nut in less than 2 minutes. Like a
You
one
need the one with the plug on it. Get you one.
lady,
Get you one with
you
the retractable plug on that bitch.
okay? I have listen. This you will be. Listen, you will be there before you know, bitch. This shit ain't no motherfucker. This ain't no joke. That bitch ain't no goddamn joke.
Damn.
So it's from Tracy's dog. So I call it Prince because it's purple and gold. But yeah, it's she what it is powerful,
Baby,
fucking motherfucker.
baby,
Baby, baby, baby.
baby.
Darling Nikki.
What's it gonna
Let's just
be tonight?
She got that darling Nikki. That's what you gonna call that motherfucker.
Darling Nikki.
Call
Nikki
that
Yep.
bitch.
started to cry.
They call that motherfucker darling Nikki. Met this girl named Nikki.
Nikki,
I
I
guess
guess
you
you
could
could
say
say
she
she
We
was
was
a
renamed you,
sex
darling
fiend.
sexy.
Nick.
Met her in a hotel lobby, masturbating
Masturbating.
with that purple thing.
Yes.
Would you like to waste some time? And I
Oh, I
could
have a
not
video. Are we
resist
gonna
when I
play?
saw little
Nick.
Nikki
Go, go, go,
grind.
go, go.
I actually
Go,
have
go,
a
go,
That's
go.
my
video.
favorite Prince
I
song.
actually have a video that I did for my when I turned 41. I did another photo shoot for myself. And so that's where the red line, the pictures come. So I have a music video I made to Darling Nikki. So that might
I
be
need to see that.
Trey.
I need to see that.
Trey, I'm gonna give it up as the commercial for the
Yes.
show, the lead in
Please
for the
do.
show, because it's like a yeah, it's um, is it on my? I think I might have archived it on Instagram, but I'm gonna send it to you so that you can do next week for the intro.
Please.
Um,
I need to
to do
see
it
that.
with. You gonna be on the you come back next week because that's he gonna put that as the that might be our lead intro now.
It definitely might be the lead
For Nik
intro.
Nak After Dark. So
Lordy.
I'm gonna send that video to you. So that I did the video myself. That was my thing. I've been getting better with it. I like to do my little edits and things because I want to be able to look back on stuff. Because I didn't do it with my parents and I kind of regret that. So I
Yeah.
just try to like do little things um that I like that, But I gotta get into the video. I want to I'm the type that, if we make a little video, I'll take it and I'll edit it into like a production that it looks like an old school porno. Like just for me, just the fun. Like that's what I want to do. Like I want to
I
do it
fucks with it.
and then and then edit it where it looks like an 80s porno.
Hell yeah.
Like do the edit on it. So I like to do like fun shit like that. Like I'll find the music and everything
I fucks
and
with
just like just have fun with it and stuff like that. It's
it.
just like at my age, why the fuck not? I mean, but
Listen,
Why the fuck not?
I've always been again a sexual person, but again, raised when I was raising my daughter, that period practically her growing up, I just sacrificed that for safety. So it
mhm,
wasn't until like I turned 38 and she was like, Mom, in a couple of years I'm leaving the school, leaving for college, and I don't want you to be by yourself. So it's time for you to get a life. She was like, I want you to get some friends. She's like, I can stay home by myself now. So it's time for you to finally like go out and get a life. And she was like, you can date, but just please don't bring nobody home. And I was like, you know what? That's that's a fair thing because it's just us. We're women. I'm not bringing no man there or
right.
anything like that. That was the whatever.
Oh, but when you leave,
Right. She said, "Go out, hit the streets."
Yeah, so she's just like, go hang out and whatever. So that's when I got a life. That's when I really started dating again. So it's like from 38 then to be engaged at 45. It's just like, but within that period, it was a lot of fuck nigga shit within that small gap or whatever. But I've gotten a life. I've traveled the world. I've been to different places, not as many as I want to go to, but I've gotten started traveling. Things that I want sexually, things that I've thought about trying, and why, or do I, I'm with my partner now, and I don't, I feel like I get everything that I need from him, so I don't, I wouldn't want to swing. That I was in before, that was something that we talked about, even though I think he would push it, and I was like, I was open to it. I started getting really really open to it because I have certain fantasies. I'm very fluid fantasies. So you want to do that.
Hell yeah.
And but then it was just like I felt like I started to want it more than him. Like I think he would like he how when somebody fantasizes about something and then you give them what they want and then they're like, oh wait, I know you were gonna give me what I want, and then it was always an excuse, you know what I'm saying, or
Mhm.
something like that. Whereas now you kind of want to, you with somebody like you're not well, you still can have your guest stars, but I'm in a situation where it's no guest stars, so it's no guest stars allowed ever, and I'm okay with that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I don't feel that desire. I don't have it anymore because the person is different. If that
Yeah.
makes sense. So see, this is all to say that we start out hoes, but we
Mhm.
don't necessarily end as hoes.
Right.
Well, me, I still like to think that I'm a hoe,
Yeah, yeah, but
but just
you're a wholesome hoe.
a wholesome hoe. So it all comes full circle. You just grow in your hold'em. All right.
Grow in
So
your hodum.
we're growing your hold'em. So
So wholesome.
another wholesome hoe. And Trey, what are we having next week?
Ooh, next week, I have a friend who is an OnlyFans star, and also just like he does porn as well. But I have someone coming on to talk with us about what it's like to be in the sex industry. I won't tell you who it is, but he's going to come
Okay.
chat with us.
All right, y'all. So y'all know y'all got to be here same time, same place.
Yes,
8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. Q, you
yes.
gonna be back with us next week?
Have any plans? It'll be me and probably the little one.
We already warping his mind fresh. So
Yeah.
if not us, then who? So y'all be back. Thank y'all for joining us tonight. It's gonna be lit as usual. Next Friday night, we got special guests coming. It's gonna be nice and fun.
Yes,
So
indeed.
y'all come see us next week. Remember FTP now. We will be back on Sunday Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. That's our 2-hour show right here for the People Podcast Show. And then we do Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Usually 1 hour. Wednesday is our 2-hour show. So we basically coming at y'all really 6 days a week.
Yep,
So we
Yeah.
got the Sunday show, we got Monday through Thursday night. So it's just FTP
yep,
all week,
yes,
all week long.
Church
So
timeline right there.
yes.
That's
FTP for the
church
Lord.
timeline.
all right, y'all. So we'll see y'all next week. Thank y'all for joining. Love you. Bye.
Yes,
All right,
indeed. I'm gonna
people.
take y'all out with a little commercial.
Come on, commercial.
Yes, we love y'all.